What's poppin', gang? Hope y'all got it. Smoke with peso. Let's get into it. So Trap Lord, he been on the roll, man. I ain't gonna lie, he been on the roll, and now he dropping another video on the DJ Akademiks getting smacked now. Look, if you want the information, bro, I don't know how this little British dude be getting it. I think he's British, Australian, British, something, whatever. I don't know how he be getting all this information, bro, but he be getting the information. So if you got some dirt out there you don't want out, you better not piss him off. You better stop this man way. You better, cause he gonna find out. I'm telling you. But look, we gonna dive right to this thing, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment, ring that bell so y'all don't miss nothing. Let's get it.
It's been a few days since the rumors have been going around that DJ Akademiks was actually
not rumors, he got smacked.
Slapped outside of Aiden Ross's Brand Risk event by a new character on the streaming scene who goes by the name K Rich. Now, Akademiks has labeled K Rich as Lil Baby's blunt roller. Now, I don't know if that's a respectful term. It sounds like it's being pretty disrespectful, but then again, I mean, shit, like Lil Baby's a pretty successful, famous rapper. Like, rolling his blunts, that is actually not a bad accolade. But basically, he's now put his...
See, this is where you lose me at. No, it is. That's not Snoop Dogg. No, that is. You a store runner.
Name into the, you know, the streamer universe. He apparently has been making waves for quite some time, and apparently it's been alleged he might also have been part of the recent Cenat breakup that everybody's been talking about. So in this video, I'm going to give you a little bit more of a background, a little bit of a mini deep dive into K Rich and his backstory to just try and understand who this cat is, all right? And is he more than Lil Baby's blunt roller? And is he potentially somebody to be watching on the scene now that we're hearing all these crazy stories? He could be the next, you know what I'm saying? He could be the next guy out here causing a whole bunch of problems for the streamer universe.
Responsible gun owners must know the law when they carry.
How is he gonna cause any problems for anybody in the streaming world? I don't get that. Come on, Chop. I was just talking all this good about you, man. You better not let me down in this video, bro.
A Q&A on how he met Lil Baby and who he is on his channel. And, you know, look, he's coming up. It's early days. He's got 10.1k subscribers on his channel. This is 2 years ago. It's got 18k views, but he's coming up. Now, he would basically break down the backstory to how he worked his way up the ranks and how he basically originally met Lil Baby as a photographer before transitioning into a personal blunt roller. I mean, personal assistant role. So
Dude is the instigator. He's an instigator. He's a
photographer before transitioning into a personal blunt roller. I mean, personal assistant role. So let's check it out and see how he actually got tapped in and how he became, you know what I mean, the rolling tray carrier for Wham.
Yeah. So one time he's like, yo, Super Weekend, you know, he said, not Super Weekend. Yeah, it was. He said Super Weekend with me. Boom, boom. So this is the time where everything started. Just like that. It started to go. I went with this shit. We was in LA, locked in, and shit. And it's so crazy, I was debating if I wanted to ask him to go back to Atlanta because like, after Super Weekend, I was gonna go home. Shit, I just asked him, like, yo, can I go to Atlanta with you? Like, yeah, for sure, come on. I went, bro. And that was history, bro. Since February 12th, locked in. And it's so crazy. After that, next week, All-Star Weekend was in Cleveland. And my first jet ride, bro, was to Cleveland. That shit's so powerful, bro. That's how it really happened. Oh yeah, what I do for I was a photographer, I was a personal assistant. I do photography sometimes too, but mainly personal assistant. Also, yeah.
So, you know, he hopped on the jet with Lil Baby. He started out as a photographer. He ends up being personal assistant. And, you know, if you want to be disrespectful, being a personal assistant for a rapper probably does come with rolling a few blunts.
No, that don't.
But, you know, probably book a hotel, roll a blunt, you know what I'm saying, book the black car service, roll a couple more blunts. Like, it's a hectic lifestyle, you know. So K Rich has really got a lot on his plate right now, and you know, he's doing his thing and he's coming up, so respect to him. All right, that's how he got tapped in.
Hey,
but interesting,
hey, he think he's slick. Listen to what he's saying, bro.
More blunts. Like, it's a hectic lifestyle, you know. So K Rich has really got a lot on his plate right now, and you know, he's doing his thing and he's coming up, so respect to him. All right, that's how he got tapped in. But interestingly, this is where the back door starts emerging. So He would eventually start streaming with Ty Lil, who obviously brought him around Kai Cenat. And as we heard from DJ Akademiks when he was kicking off about getting slapped outside that event, allegedly, he basically said Ty Lil was the one who backdoored him. And he said he called Ty Lil over a dozen times to find out what was going on and why this K-Rich guy basically ended up getting around him. So let's just hear a little bit of backstory about how he ended up getting around Ty Lil. And that's how he ended up connecting to Kai Cenat. And as you're going to hear in a minute, he might be part of a big drama that Kai Cenat had as well.
Stuff like that, bro. Damn! No way.
It's over.
No,
got it?
no! Yeah. Bro, I called your my phone is dead. Oh, yeah. My phone dead. All right.
Is this the vlog when he smacks him, or is this just like a vlog with all of them?
Oh, shit! How did it go? My eyes. Yo, your country should always like this.
So look, he ends up meeting Kai behind the scenes,
Okay.
all right? This is his first vlog of 2024. He ends up connecting with Kai Cenat, Deshae Frost, Ty Lil, basically some of the biggest names in the game, all right? So he really is outside. He really is kind of, you know, getting into the biggest and most exclusive circles in the streaming universe, basically, all right? They're saying Lil Bro got that vision. Everybody don't have that. He's basically got around the most successful people, all right? And they're saying Jason knows something about that fashion. He'd be helping Lil Baby get dressed. So look, all of these guys, they're getting around celebrities. They're getting around people that are important in the game, and they're bringing something to the table. Now, interestingly enough, this is where the Kai Cenat connection started getting a little bit dark. So as we found out, this wasn't too long ago. This was like less than a week ago, okay? But basically, on January the 24th, 2026, Kai Cenat's assistant, Bree, would basically take to social media to expose Kai Cenat's ex-girlfriend by releasing a private audio recording of her, okay? So this was going around on Twitter, right? And just so you understand the context of this, so it says, Kai Cenat's assistant Bree fully exposes Gigi for cheating on Kai with NBA Youngboy using his Finsta, having secret meetups with Youngboy in Las Vegas, and coming up with an elaborate plan to manipulate Kai into believing a fake story. Now, let me show you what was said in these messages. I'm going to zoom in here, and I can do that because I'm on my laptop today. But it's basically Gabriella Alaya. But he says, I just can't do this anymore. You don't care about me. I tell you how I feel all the time and you just look over it. Coming to Vegas, seeing you only for a day. Then you have your security telling me that I could leave it. I'm ready.
We know this part is cap, bro.
To see.
We all seen her address this with the messages. I mean, we can say it's her. We can say it's not her. We not even here to talk about her and Kai. We not here to talk about them. So we just gonna, you know what I'm saying? Nope, he's still reading. He can't read. God damn, Trump, you let me down, ain't you?
He's basically down bad, thirsty as hell.
I know why we doing this, because they saying that dude that smacked up DJ Akademiks and supposedly is this little baby blunt roller is the same dude that took Gigi and was smashing Gigi behind Kai back. So that's, I mean, I get what I get the whole point of talking about the messages, but I don't care enough. I'm here to talk about a grown man smacking another grown man, and that grown man not being able to sleep that night. That is something crazy.
When you got Kai Cenat at home and you're running around getting kisses on the forehead and getting left behind for a little 30-minute rendezvous with Youngboy, you were down bad, okay? But anyway, this was allegedly exposed by Kai Cenat's assistant.
And whether he believe it or not, bro, he's gonna make it seem like he believe, because he that's him. That's his whole, you know what I'm saying?
Free, and there was a recording as well that came out.
He my boy though. I fuck with him.
What's your story? Tell me your story.
Bro, the story is, having called, he was on the phone. Y'all asked me if she had.
I called, dumbass, because you fucking up. You fucking up. I called. He seen my name in your phone, so I called. You hadn't told me to ask you to call. Just say he asked you to call.
What if he got? What if he have a, in my call log? No, like it's a It don't show it. He said 3-way regular call. Cause like, it's not a FaceTime. So like.
No, but if I ask you to a call, it don't say like, you have to start the call on the 3-way for it to say.
I don't know.
But if I ask you, it'll just say me. Like I called you.
Augment Code just outperformed 6 of the top AI.
Again, whether she cheated on him with Young Boy or not, I'm not her for that.
K Rich suddenly gets involved, right? So he basically ends up having a conversation with Cuffham to discuss this confrontation with Akademiks, and Cuffham decided to troll him about this situation. And says Cuffham got K Rich to tell his part of the story about Gigi, then started trolling him with a Cenat face filter, and he left instantly. He says, "You F my girl." This is crazy. Look at this.
Damn. Yeah. All right. So basically, so what you thinking now? Like what you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
You fuck my bitch, nigga? Whoa. I know you fuck my bitch, gang.
That killed me, okay? But basically, okay, after this, right, K Rich would basically allege that he was only friends with Gigi and it was Ty Lil that was actually spinning the story, but he'd already inserted himself into it, right? So this is going around. It says Lil Baby's assistant, K Rich, says that Ty Lil was the one who wanted to snitch on Gigi so that he can get a big birthday gift from Cenat. So trying to show his loyalty, and basically, like, the connection between K Rich and Ty Lil has been established now, and it's basically being said that, K Rich is spilling the beans. He low-key, he kind of dry snitching, basically saying, yo, Ty Lil's the one that wanted to get that information out there. He's kind of, putting it out there and saying who wanted to get this across, who wanted to get this information out. And no doubt, Cenat, Young Boy, all of these people that are involved in this situation be wondering.
You know what I'm saying? I understand that it all leads up, bro. But can we talk about the task at hand, bro? Is we ever gonna talk about the man smacking another grown man? Like, come on.
Who's leaking this? Who's actually put this information out there? Who is it that has set us up and is dragging us publicly for all this embarrassing stuff to come out?
Gigi, we never did anything. As a friend, as a bro, I look at her like a bro. If I need a point of view from a girl perspective, that's who I call. That's all that is. Yes, Talil wanted to snitch on Gigi for him to get a gift from Kai. Yes, and he put me in the middle of the shit. Now, it puts me and Kai at a weird space. Now he looking at me like, what the fuck? You feel me? So then, Talil telling Kai the whole shit. So we want him out. Like, we want our relationship. He like, my birthday coming up. Like, bro, my birthday coming up. Bro. He said, if I tell this nigga that, bro, I'm gonna get a birthday gift, bro. He don't give me a birthday gift. I'm like, what? I'm like, so you want me you want to tell him that me and him be friends for a relationship?
There's nothing wrong with my mic, y'all.
I mean, not a relationship, but a gift.
I'm mad.
So now I'm thinking like, hold on, cause call my mans, you feel me? Call my mans, bro. Like, so I had no ill intentions. Like, me and her being cool, like, it was no ill intentions, like nothing like that. So now I'm like, damn, bro, you trying to make it seem like I was fucking with Gigi to make him break up with Gigi, and so you feel like you a W man.
And he's basically spilling the beans as to why people actually were motivated to leak this embarrassing information. Now, this is something that Akademiks would discuss on stream yesterday, and obviously he was really not happy with K Rich, and he's basically trying to expose him just the same.
So I ain't gonna lie, at first I kind of believed this. I was like, damn, if your girl kind of doing all this, she probably cheating. Apparently, there's some weird shit where she used to be cool with, so Lil Baby's blunt roller is like the gay best friend for all these people, right? Like he probably knows all the lit girls. He's probably used to like cleaning up Jada Waiter squirting. You know what I mean? Like all this type of fucking bullshit. So he's like the gay best friend for her. And he actually admitted, I wouldn't even admit it, but he admitted that he never fucked her. He said, yo, bro, I never fucked her. She's just my best friend. I'm the gay best friend. Like, and I was like, what the fuck? And we get to find out that this pretty much was a lie, right? So he came out,
He
right?
didn't say that.
The blunt roller, and he said,
The blunt roller. Oh my God.
he said, Talil backdoored him, which was crazy.
So they're now pointing the finger at each other, right? And now look, Akademiks is really putting in the boot to K Rich, talking about he the gay best friend to all of these lit streamer girls, and basically explaining Talil backdoored him to Cenat. and basically exposed him. Now, interestingly enough, Ty Lil would then respond to K Rich's allegations and basically explain his side of the story in this post, right? And it basically says, Ty Lil admits that he was the one that told Kai Cenat about Gigi cheating, but says that it wasn't to get a birthday gift, but out of loyalty. So he's now responding, basically saying, look, K Rich is putting across like a bastardized version of the story that makes me look bad. That's not why I did it, but I did do it.
I skipped, and we are now 12 minutes into this 16-minute video. We still ain't talked about this grown man smacking this other grown man.
God, it's 110% fact. I'm gonna tell him.
Look,
and I'm exactly what you told me too.
I got clickbaited too. I'm not even gonna tolerate it where you tolerate it, bro.
I'm exactly what you told me too.
I got a tough title in my head. I'm already ready for it.
That's some real nigga shit.
But for you to go up there and say I told him, and I expected
the DJ versus the blunt
in
roller.
return, you gonna lie on my name like that? You feel me? That's corny. Because I could have simply just went and made it seem as if, this nigga, yo, Kai, this nigga trying to talk this bitch, this nigga been him and Gigi been sneaking around. I ain't do that. You say, yo, Ty, me and Gigi been speaking. You feel me?
Hey, Reggie is the W man for this.
If I go and tell Kai, I don't know how he's gonna react. You feel me? So, what you think I should do? I said, you told me I had no choice to tell him. But me and you can speak about how we gonna pitch it to him, how you been speaking. You feel me? And that's what we did. So when I told you,
so he explained his side, but interestingly enough, right after this, Ty Lil would then further suggest that there might have been a more personal relationship developing between. So basically, Ty Lil basically would explain, right, in a later clip after this, I think it was in the same stream, that there might have been a more personal relationship developing between K Rich and Gigi, and there's been people inferring that maybe there was something going on there, okay? So now this is going around.
If y'all just friends, what is the cover up for? Why you so mad that Kai know that y'all been speaking? You feel me? And he was on some shit like he don't know. Because it's not that. And that phone call, that was recorded because I ain't even record a phone call. I was on the phone. That phone call that was recorded, Kai also seen that. And K Rich also know he seen that. And Kai just took it however he wanted to take it. You feel me? I did what I did as a real nigga. Somebody told me something about my man lady. I told my mans. But since I ain't with Kai look at K Rich like he was a weirdo, I spoke to K Rich about it. And then I told Kai. And then she was on the phone. They had a conversation. I'm on the other phone. And I also told him that.
So there's a whole Game of Thrones going on with these streamers, right? Now look, this comment says, this real as F, low key. He didn't make it weird. He addressed the dude, let him know that he was going to tell his mans, but he gave him a heads up first so he wasn't blindsided and still looked out for his guy. Can't even be mad at him for that.
Facts.
Basically, it says he wanted to look like the W man for a gift, all right? So Ty Lil's basically been denying that he told Kai Cenat about the alleged relationship or the alleged infidelity for a gift. Or, you know, my birthday's coming up. Let me tell you, like, if that's actually what went down, this guy's a psychopath, right?
Bro, yeah, he just finna talk. No, I'm talking. Bro, Ty Lil, bro, come on, bro. Y'all think Ty Lil has to tell Kai Cenat information just to get a big gift? I mean, what's bigger? I mean, right? Think about this, right? What's bigger than like a mansion, right? Right? What's bigger than like a couple cars, right? That you can't even spell, right? Without help. What's you putting me on with all these streamers and all these streams and I'm making all this money? What's that to one birthday gift, gang? Like, y'all, that's why I say that's why I say the internet is one dangerous place, boy. Y'all make it dangerous because y'all know how to spin a narrative. Y'all know how to make something make sense when it don't really make sense, bro. Like, he did it to look like a W man, bro. He is a W man, bro. He found out something about his homie girl, and he told her. I mean, what you supposed to do? Hold it in, not say nothing. Let his homie find out when he find out. That's a W man, yeah. If that's the W man, yeah, y'all better watch y'all homies, boy. Y'all better watch y'all partners because that's not real, bro. That's not real. It's not organic. That's fake. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, bro, I'm mad when you talk about the whole DJ Academic thing, but I'm gonna talk about it. DJ Academic got drunk and he went live and got going crazy, and he somehow he got smacked and he couldn't sleep that night, and all of this and all of that. He feel like he got backdoored, and it's so hilarious because DJ Academics is the same person that's terrified of every single rapper. Now you're not scared of rappers. Why? Because you've been around them, but they still do something to you. Somebody around them will still do something to you, gang. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you just gotta think about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. I'm gonna lead it up to y'all. Remember, like, share, subscribe. Remember, like, share, subscribe, comment, ring that bell so you don't miss nothing. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. We gone. You did.